Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to ALR as we're for round 9 for Tier 4. And it is Abu Dhabi tonight, so racing through the deserts. Hello, Saeed. How you doing tonight, sir? Our loyal viewer, Saeed, always in here on a Sunday evening. Let me take a look at the point standings while their last couple guys are getting into the lobby. One of the guys just got home, so he'll be here momentarily. Take a look at this Tier 4. ALR. Standings. God damn. Alright, we have Poggle and Swabsy tied for first with 89 points. Johnny in third with 82. Ross, after last week's win, puts him up in fourth at 70. Then we got Trems at 63, who's still away. He's on his 2-week birthday break. He has 63 in fifth. Benny has 55. Cassell 52. O'Leary 44. Tigers 42. And rounding out the top 10 is Tichy with 29. Glad to hear you're doing okay. I'm actually missing work tonight because I have a stiff back and a stiff neck, so I literally just got out of bed to do this, and I'm going right back to bed after I finish this. Oh yeah, let's check the constructors while we're still waiting. Haas leads the way with 133. And then it's such a dogfight behind them. Alpine 107, Red Bull 106, McLaren 105, AlphaTauri 105. 4 teams separated by 2 points. And then in 6th is Ferrari with 72. Aston Martin 56, Mercedes 41, Williams 37, and rounding out the grid is Alfa Romeo with 20. I think that says 24. I can't really see. Yeah, 24. Unlike my Sunday league, I'm in Alfa Romeo, and after 8 races, we have 1 point combined. Me and my teammate. Yeah. Hi, Chelsea. So, let's see. Did they get the ready up signal in the chat? Oh, yep, there is the ready up symbol. What do you mean some of us are really quiet? I'm the only one talking. The one-man show. Alright, so it's Abu Dhabi, so it's gotta be 90% a dry race. I've seen it rain maybe twice all time here on commentary, so you never know. It's happened in real life before, so you never know. They might put it in the game too. Alright, so get that up, and disappear that. Alright, looks like a Red Bull's out first. Who's the Red Bulls at? NBMA. On to Johnny. Johnny, one of the 3 Americans in the division. And this is the first time that the league has driven here on the new layout, because last game it was the old layout with the chicanes. Whoa, too much curb there, bud. Definitely don't want to do that on your actual layout. Alright, so here comes Johnny around to the final sector. He'll be the first one to start a qualifying lap here. And there he goes, across the line. Nicely through turn 1. I don't know why Josh is on the inters. Oh boy, and there goes Johnny. Oh, big hit. And he's starting last today. Very nicely through there for Admo, as we're on board with the other American on the grid tonight. Very tricky chicane there, as you open up the DRS and slide down. Well, I guess you can't really call it a straight because it bends. A dog leg to the left. And this is the new area of the track where they took away the chicane. It's a, I don't want to really say faster corner, but it's there. It's a corner. As we come under the bridge, or wherever the hell that is. Reaper with a 26.0. As Admiral will come around the penultimate corner. And now the final corner to the line. Admiral with a 25.2. That is good enough to be first of the 3 drivers that have crossed the line so far. On board Arctic Squirrel, as he is, looks like he's holding up a Mercedes. Well, not holding up, but he's got one behind him and they're both on the lap. Oh, somebody crashed going into the pits, it looked like. Oh, way too deep for Arctic Squirrel. Overcooked that corner like my mom overcooks Christmas dinner. And around the final corner for Cunning, and he'll hit the line at 26.7. That will be 8th fastest. Tichy 27.0. Mighty 154.3. That's about my pace. And everybody's completed 1 lap so far. That's actually tried a lap. So everybody will come back to the pits, put on a fresh set of tires, and then they'll give it another go. You know, the qualifying would probably go quicker if they had two pit boxes per car, and they don't have to go into the garage to change the tires. Could save yourself like a minute per run. Alright, that's Benny, and Josh will be the first one to start the next lap. Oh, somebody's crashed. It looks like it's a Alfa Romeo. Actually, the yellow flag is following him, so he must be out of fuel. Yeah, he's out of fuel. Alright, here comes Josh around the final corner to start his run. And away he goes. Although he's got Benny right behind him. And it bypasses the old chicane, as we have a new corner there now this year. And Benny looks like he's catching him. Into the horrendously slow chicane. He had almost the whole car off the track to come around that corner. That's impressive with the wall right there. Purple second sector, but as we know, that is a glitch in the game. That everybody gets a purple sector. Very nicely through there, hitting both apexes. Actually, they might have almost the same exact lap time. Alright, so Josh around the final corner, he will do a 25.6. And Benny did a 25.1. Wow, he was not that far off a major. Alright, Cassell's on the lap now. I know I'm a glitch. The more of these you watch, you'll learn that this game has been broken since 2017, and they don't fix anything, they just break something else with the next game. Oh, it's invalid for Cassell as the track map has turned red. There goes Swabsy, the man who is tied for the points lead with Poggle. Who actually, Poggle's not here tonight, so perfect opportunity for Swabsy to take a good lead. 26.1 for him. That'll put him 10th. Here comes Reaper. We have 8 minutes remaining in qualifying. Yellow in Sector 3, that's just people trying to get into the pits. Tricky pit entry here. If you come around that final corner a little too fast, you might just T-bone the wall. So, I'd be very careful coming into the pits here. With the new changes, this track is like 90% straights now. It's like a Monza in the desert. MBMA 124.2 as he's 8/10 clear. Reaper around the final corner, 25.7, improves by 3/10. That'll put him at 8th. Swabsy's on in lap. Tichy. Commentary for my race? We actually don't have a commentator. The guy we had quit because of personal reasons, and we just have random people filling in to do it. So whoever's free does it. We don't have like a dedicated one right now. Around the final corner for Tichy, and he'll do a 25.7 as he improves by over a second. Nice improvement there. Put him 10th fastest. And Fern is on a lap as he heads down the long straight. Are you free on Thursdays, Josh? I love how your name on here is F1 Commentates. Look at that. Cutting Fern not even on the track there and somehow not invalid. Yeah, talk to Reaper or Booma or who the hell's the other one? Ardio? Yeah, talk to one of those three guys, and I mean, all the commentators we have race on Thursday. So, oh, big spin, save it, save it. He meant to do that. Look at that. He spun it right into the pits. He meant to do that the whole time. Oh, you can't? It's all good. I mean, last season I kind of dropped out of my seat to commentate because I was so far behind. Got homework on Thursdays? Well, I'd hope so. It's a school night. I have no clue, BR. I have no clue. It just keeps going up and up. It was at 21 when I last noticed it. Around the final corner for Major. 24.8. I'll put him second. About a little more than 6/10 off the pole. And Cassell crossed the line, 24.5. He about halfway between the two guys into second. Alright, so is that a Ferrari out first? Oh no, that's the dude that just finished the lap. Josh will be the first one to start the next lap. So, 3.5 minutes remaining. This will be all these drivers' final run. That's great. My Sunday League had the race about 4 hours ago, and I just got the notification that the stream went live. All the cars on the long straight. That's going to be a great camera angle if we get that in the first lap. Everybody coming down that straight together. As long as it's not under safety car conditions. Because in our tear on Thursday, a lot of people crashed in, let's see, between turn 2 and turn 3. It's looking like a pretty solid lap from Josh here. And Cunning has retired. Josh with 25.5. Reaper goes 24.9. That'll put him in 4th. Sister trailers and sister doors. Sounds like a dysfunctional family. Those corners there look like you go through them faster, but you really can't. Around the final corner for Abmo. 124.6 from the Ohio driver. Well, he's definitely not improving his time. Benny 25.1. Ross is up about a 10th. His time has run out on qualifying, so everybody will finish their current lap. Switch back to the TV cam. And around the final corner, Ross will do a 124.5. That would be 3rd fastest. And BMA coming around the final couple corners there. Can he improve? 24.2 to the line. No, he does not. And Cassell will not improve as he is going backwards. And that looks like that's going to be it for everybody. And into the pits Cassell will go. So once Cassell, Admo, and Tichy all retire, we'll be good to go. I forgot how many laps the race is. 27 or 29, if I remember it. On a word of advice to the drivers that are watching, the medium tires will not go 17 laps. I found that out on Thursday. 16 and a half, you're good. Alright, so MBMA on pole with a 124.263. Cassell in 2nd, Ross in 3rd, Abel in 4th, Major in 5th, Reaper in 6th, Tichy in 7th, Benny in 8th, Swabsy in 9th, and Josh will round out the top 10. And then outside of top 10 we have O'Leary, Fern, Squirrel, Chump, and Johnny rounding out the grid. Well, essentially you want to go like 12 laps on the mediums. You want to do like 12 laps mediums, the rest of the race on the hards. The way our safety cars fell, I tried to go from lap, I don't know what the hell, I think it was from lap 12, lap 10, I forgot. Whenever our safety car was, I took the mediums to the end, and I actually got a puncture with 3 corners left to go. But I nursed it home. Nursed it home in one piece. I want to say it's 29 laps. Uh-oh. I hear yelling downstairs. Something must not be going right in the football game. It's awfully cloudy. And a formation lap is on. 29 laps indeed, yeah. Alright, so I pit like lap 12 then for those mediums. Let's see what everybody's going to start on. MBMA is on the mediums. Alright, Cassell, Abmo, Reaper, Josh are all starting on the hards. Everybody else starting on the mediums. Because everybody knows the soft tires are worthless unless there's a safety car with like 5 laps to go. Or you want to get the fastest lap at the end. So while they warm up their tires, we will wait. And the race will start in the daylight and will end at nighttime. Don't be scaring me like that, Chelsea. Those guys starting on the hard tires better make sure they warm them tires up. Because going into that curved corner there where that number 1 is, that's going to be hell if you don't have the grip going in through there. There's an awful big gap there between the McLaren there. Alright, so now they gotta pull into their box manually. Nope, Squirrel got disqualified. And Johnny will get there. Alright, so here we go. 5 red lights. And away we go. We're gonna scroll down here and we'll get one of these views going to the corners here. And we'll see how the carnage unfolds through these corners. Will people have the grip? Looks like so far so good. Down the inside for Swabsy. But the McLaren with a better exit. There's 3 wide back here. And Johnny goes down the inside looking for a 2-for-1 special. And indeed he will. And he's going to get a third one here maybe. As Admo's all the way to the back now after a spin, it looks like. Did not catch what happened there. Johnny around the outside up into 11th. Oh, and he goes off track just a bit there. Very tough track to drive when you're behind people with the dirty air. And Cassell will lead lap 1. And Ross has crashed and his wing is laying out there on the straight. And we are under a VSC. So virtual safety car, stay under the Delta. Mo going to take advantage and take his pit stop here. MBMA down to 4th after starting on pole. Missed what happened there because I was looking at what was going on in the back of the field with the 3 wide. Might be going back to racing soon. It's off for long VSC. That's good to hear, Chelsea. Get back on the road. So Admo's 31 seconds behind. Actually shocked the game didn't give him a drive-through for coming out of the pits under the VSC like it always does, because, you know, once again, broken. But we're back to racing. And DRS is enabled, so if the driver is within 1 second of the car in front of him, he can open up his back wing and go faster. Go fast like the wind. As O'Leary's got up to 11th, and looks like Squirrel is off the track looking for an acorn. Yeah, I know. I know, Chelsea. There's a battle for the top 3. You could put a blanket over the 3 of them. DRS is open for Major and Benny. Will Major have time? He'll look down the inside, but not enough time to make a move, and he'll tuck back in. And Ross has made his pit stop and changed his wing. Swabsy will get by his teammate. Reaper's had an off, and he has gone around. And Cassell will have led all 3 laps at this point. Everybody just setting fast lap there. Oh, and off goes Arctic Squirrel is out of the race. Will we see? What is it going to be? It is a full course safety car, which will help out Ross and Atmo as they will get the catch back up to the field. So we'll get to see the first decision for strategies. Will the people who start up front stay out and wait for their normal pit stop time? Oh, Benny's coming in. He'll slap on the hearts, I assume. I don't know if the hearts could go to the end. But we'll see what he chooses. It indeed is the hard tires. Great graphics. They take a tire off, the tire stays on the car, then they put a new tire on top of the tire that's already still on the car. Great physics. Still looking a little gloomy out there on track. But odds are it won't rain since we are in the desert. And you won't notice the clouds once it gets dark, so. Your head hurts again? Did you take some leave? Ah, sounds good. Alright, let's bring this stuff back up here. So when they cross the line, we'll have 24 laps to go. There'll be 1 lap more under safety car, I believe, as the last 3 guys are catching up to the tail of the field now. So once everybody catches up, they'll be good to go. Alright, Reaper's just about... What does Reaper have for a penalty? 6 seconds away for Reaper. Uh-oh. Now that he's caught the field, we will be going back to green this time around, which will give us 23 laps of racing. Well, hopefully 23 laps of green flag racing, because we know there's going to be more crashes. There just always is. Ooh. Chicken nuggets, huh? Going to Wendy's? Safety car in this lap? Yeah, no shit. I mean, it's like I already knew that and I already said that, but you know, yeah, you could tell us too. Yeah. Ah, Burger King. Nice. Alright, so he's warming up his tires. When Cassell goes, we'll go back to racing. And there he goes. And green flag. Very good start for Major to stay right on top of him. Trailer almost has a flat tire. That's not good. Getting all the defective trailers this week. And around goes O'Leary. Oh, and his teammate almost goes around as well. What a save, and everyone bottlenecks behind him. Swabsy looking down to make a move down into third. Can he get it? It's too far back for second. Oh, geez, they're just all piling into each other. Oh, my lord. What the hell's going on over here? And Johnny's out. I mean, not really much you could do there. The car didn't go like it's supposed to, and that looks like it's going to be another safety car. So, yay. I like 3-minute laps. Yay. That was just a chain reaction on that one. A lot of people in the pits. Very busy pit road right now. Hard should go to the end, for sure. So the people that started on the mediums will be good to go. The people that started on the hards are going to have to make that decision I made on Thursday. And it wasn't a very good decision. One of the trickier pit lanes to get out of, coming through that tunnel. So it looks like we'll go one more lap. Yeah, one more lap. Why isn't Joe winning? He just spun before the safety car, then he just pit. Your birthday is ruined. I mean, there's still 20 laps to go. It's tier 4. There's going to be at least, like, 6 more safety cars. I mean, this is already the second one, I want to say. Yeah, this is the second safety car. Alright, so safety car is in this lap. You smell popcorn. I'm not making popcorns. I wish I had popcorn. All I got's my iced tea, which is the running joke. Everybody knows that I'm always drinking iced tea. And we're going back to racing. Well, yes, they are indeed back to racing now. Oh, Josh with a little aggressive move there, up in the eighth. This dog battle. Down into... I always want to call that the hairpin, even though it's a part of the chicane. Oh! O'Leary with a very happy back end there. And Benny will get on by. I would just double check that trailer to make sure it's safe before you go. Oh, I thought Josh was going to send it up the inside there. And Fern is going around. And Benny, apparently, as well. As Josh is up to 7th. Reaper's going around. Well, hell's breaking loose out there. Blame on Erm's setup. Actually, I never use this setups. I use CI setup in Tier 2. His cars are very stable on the rear. They might not be as fast in a straight line, but you won't spin. Since I'm slow anyway, I prefer the not spinning part, since I know I'm not going to be fast. Oh. Major, I don't think you're supposed to take the bollard, would you? Yeah, it was just a giant cluster on the back DRS straight there. People got sideways and a lot of people checked. Oh my god! MBMA, what are you doing, sir? Looked like he was trying to push him through the corner. It's not NASCAR. Hey, you never know, Johnny. I mean, Singapore is going to be a race of survival next week, because we saw what happened at Baku. And I'm sure we're not done with safety cars yet this race. I mean, it looks like it's gonna rain. You never know. It's happened in real life, so it could happen on the game. Because they changed it where it can't have a 0% chance now, since it actually did happen in real life. I mean, it does rain in a desert. Not very often, but it does. And Benny with a 28.4. Oh, and there's the yellow. Is that Reaper? Oh, hope it rains at Singapore. Rains at Singapore. Actually, I've never commentated on that dry Singapore race. Well, apparently, Swabsy had an illegal overtake there as he pulls over and lets Benny back by. I say nice things about every... Oh, Reaper is retired. Oh, and there's another safety car. Alright, so... mediums might go to the end from here. Might. Don't trust me on that one. I mean, you figure we'll go back to racing with about 12 laps to go, so... Hearts for O'Leary. Oh my god, you missed it last week. I wasn't even done saying something nice about somebody and their car was backwards in the wall. It was during qualifying. I forgot who it was at the time. They were like second or third in points. I'm like, oh, he's up at the top of the points standings, and then boom, he's in the wall. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Did it again. That poor safety car all by himself out there, waiting for the leader to come on by. Surely everybody will pit. Everybody but Ross will pit. Oh no, was it you? You said something like, don't say anything about me or something, and I mentioned where you were in the standings and you spun or something in qualifying? Because I was reading off the standings. I forgot. A lot happened in the past week. I don't remember a lot of stuff. Oh boy. ESPN just announced that Rihanna's doing the Super Bowl halftime show this year. Lovely. Maybe it was somebody else, yeah. Safety car is in this lap. As Cunningford is going as fast as to try to catch up. Actually, he'll make it, I think. Yeah, he'll be fine. Actually, he might catch the field on a full sprint, so that would actually benefit him if he didn't go off the tractor. Alright, so he's only 3 seconds behind. But we're back to racing with 14 laps to go. Swabsy with a run. We'll take a peek down the inside of the Alpine. And look, the Alpine. And Swabsy with a hell of a better exit. MBMA back in the mix now that he's able to catch up the field. Oh boy. Oh god, it happened again. That's exactly how Johnny got taken out of the race. Same exact spot. Oh, excuse me, sir? Sir? Track's over here. Yeah, that chicane, I don't know what it is. It's like, it's really tight. It's... Can I ask, how did Josh get a 3-second penalty for entering the pits? Just curious. Can't cut the corner entering the pitch. Stupid game. Maybe Josh needs his glasses. I don't know, but there's no reason that he should have got a penalty there. But here comes Benny. Down, up into second he goes, 4 seconds behind Major. Major's got 4 seconds clear, and he's good to go to the end on tires. There goes Schwabsy. Oh, about to have a 3-car battle here. Yeah, I got a 3-second penalty last season? No. 2 seasons ago, I entered the pits at Britain, and it gave me a 3-second penalty. I legit did nothing. It was the only time that I had a warning the whole race, was the straight 3-second penalty. And, oh, Larry's up to 7th. Him and Em will have the freshest tires of the hards, because so has the freshest of the mediums. Down the inside for O'Leary. That curb is so rough. That chicane just... What they should have did is take that chicane out and leave this one down here. And Josh is out. On the main... Wait, how did he crash in the middle of the straight? Drive it like you stole it. I don't know, Cassell's on the march. And Benny's already caught Major by 2 seconds. You lagged into... Wait, did you drift off the track a little bit to the right there and then you hit the invisible barrier? Because at Singapore as well, if you get too close to the wall on the side, there's an imaginary barrier that just eats you, like right up here. And Cassell will get around his teammate for second, as it's looking to be a good points day for Alpine right now. Yeah, I think you hit the broken hitbox in the wall. Yeah, because it's like nobody crashes on a straight like that. So obviously it had to be a game malfunction. The angle that Swabsy took that corner, I thought he was in the middle of a spinner. Wow. 3 laps ago, Cassell was like 6 seconds behind Major, and here he is in DRS range. And here comes Cassell. Softer, fresher tires. That's all I gotta say. Here he comes. Oh, wow, he didn't go for it. Which is smart. Because now he has this DRS zone to do it. Oh yeah, he's got it this time, easy. Easy. And into the lead he goes. That was smart, because if he passed him the first time, Major would have had the DRS there to pass him back. So now he could distance himself by the full second, so he doesn't get him on the next lap. Not very often you see somebody in league racing make a high IQ move. A lot of these guys just look like they drive with their head cut off. Speaking of which, don't forget, this season we are sponsored by 2 sponsors. First sponsor is Driver 61, who helps with the people who drive like they have their head cut off and help them find their head and get them better training. Drive better, make them faster, get them used to the no assist, so Driver 61. And the second sponsor will be Enaba. You know the drill. Enaba.com. You get the vouchers to save money on video games, PSN Plus, all that kind of stuff for whatever console you want. Get discounts on games and what do you call it? Discount on games and gift card things to add to your account. There you go. That. So check the description for the links for both of those. And back to the racing we go, as there was a yellow flag there, and it looks like it's MBMA, and he is out of here. As we have 9 cars left, and I think that's a safety car. It's like every time I mention a Driver 61 sponsor, somebody DNFs. Alright. Everybody softs to the end. So we're going to have a shootout here. Why is the Ferrari crew in all yellow? And now the tables have turned. Now Major's on the softer, faster, or fresher, sorry, the softer, fresher tires. Let's see, I think we had... I want to say we had 8 finishers on Thursday. Because I finished 7th. Yeah, I finished 7th. The guy in 8th DNF'd, and the guy in 9th passed him at the end. So yeah, we had 8 finishers Thursday. Now this is going to be interesting on this restart here. Oh. Are they coming in for fresh softs? I mean, they already got softs on. Anima. So Cassell and O'Leary on the older tires, but O'Leary's teammate's the one that's behind him. Etiquette says you don't hold up your teammate on the fresher, softer tires. But it's the end of the race. Every man for himself. And if O'Leary defends against his teammate, then Cassell might be able to pull away just enough. A fat kid in the candy shop, surprisingly fast. Oh my god, that's the most American thing I've heard on a stream. Considering everybody else is from overseas that chats in here. We should be going back to racing this lap, but we'll see. Let's switch up to Cassell. Oh yeah, there's safety car in this lap. I was gonna say, will his lights go off? So we have 6 laps to decide the winner. Hopefully it won't be like last week where the safety car came out with 1 lap to go for no reason. And back to racing. 6 laps to go. How long will Major take to get around his teammate? Not going to take long at all. He's probably going to get it done here. Oh, the stutter. What a move by Benny. He stuttered not to run to the back of his teammate like the Red Bulls at Baku. And now Benny is Cassell's teammate, so Benny could put the block on the 2 Ferraris. That just got interesting. But how bad does Benny want to win, is the question. Five laps to go. And there goes Admo down the inside. And into fourth he'll go. Swabsy should get a better exit here. I don't know. O'Leary's hanging tough there on the outside as they have a drag race. And O'Leary will win the drag race. Oh, he just gets out of the way for his teammate. Because how they even defend it. So now he could block. Oh, Jesus. Never mind. Major will surely get a penalty for that. That was very aggressive. And that should win Benny the race. Well, here comes Admo, who should get by him because I'm pretty sure the Furry has wing damage. Yeah, the Furry's missing his left end plate. Oh, the Furry almost went around there. That's going to give Swabsy a run. As Benny is 4 seconds clear just about. What's Admo have? 3 seconds? Yeah, 3 seconds for Admo. So, right now, he'd be in 5th. Still plenty of time to go to gap that. And Major's trying to tough it out with that wing damage. I mean, the thing that's saving him right now is the guy behind him is his teammate. And he's on harder tires, so... he might not pressure him too much. As Cassell back to 7th. What's gonna suck? Incoming cast and chat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get ready to mute him. Just like I did with Josh a couple weeks ago. And if you're gonna be aggressive in the chat toward other drivers, you're gonna get the mute button. Oh, parking. What, did I just see that right? Eagles win again? 3-0. Ooh. Yellow flag out for Russ. Admo, no! And Admo keeps having great races and then having something happen to him late. Last week, Pago bodied him. Oh yeah, that's right. Pago has the race ban. That's why he's not here tonight. I mean, rightfully so. He acted like a terrorist on him last lap last week. So we're about a lap and a half away. As Cassell, you know, he's keeping his head down, up to 5th. He's got plenty of time to catch Major, who might be getting a little payback. I mean, it's not NASCAR, so he's not going to bump and run him. But he might have a little something for him. Might leave him no room. Throw him off into the marbles on the track. Major lets him go. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go in Abu Dhabi. Tichy's trying to catch Major, who has 0 battery left. Swabsy's actually cut Benny's lead down to 2.8, but it's too little too late, it appears. Although he is in a good position in case Benny gets a 3-second penalty. Alright, here comes Benny. 2 corners to go. That's 1. And there's 2. He'll come around the final corner and Benny will win in Abu Dhabi. Swabsy will be second. Cassell had a mistake, apparently, because he was less than a second behind O'Leary. O'Leary with a podium. Cassell will get 4th. Major 5th for now. He's definitely getting a penalty. Tichy will get 6th, Fern will be 7th, Admo will be 8th, and Ross will round it out in 9th. Whenever he does indeed cross the line. Who got fastest lap today? Fastest lap will be MBMA. Now how does that work out? Does he still get the point because he's 10th? I mean, he's going to get a DNF. Because he didn't finish the 90% of the race, but he did get fastest lap and he's in the top 10, so technically he gets that point, right? Yeah, now we get to watch people yell at each other in chat. Benny with the driver of the day. He started last, didn't he? He was the one that crashed in qualifying. Or was that Johnny? Oh, he started 8th. It was Johnny that started last. Alright, so there's your grid. Top 3 drivers, all British. Benny in 1st, Swabsy in 2nd, O'Leary in 3rd, Cassell 4th, Major in 5th, Tichy in 6th, Cunning Fern in 7th, Abo in 8th, and Ross rounds out the finishers. Oh, Ross got the fastest lap in the end anyway, so we don't have to worry about who got it. So Ross will get 3 points in 9th, and MBMA will get nothing. He'll get nothing and like it. And the rest of the grid is Josh, Reaper, Johnny, Mighty, and Squirrel. So that'd be it for tonight for Tier 2. Don't forget to check out the sponsors in the link in the description. And we'll be live next Sunday at 8 p.m. UK time from Singapore. Another night race, another street track. Oh boy, bring the popcorn. There's going to be a lot of safety cars. Everyone take care and stay safe, and we'll see you next week.